Hi, Richard.
Hi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we welcome you to the channel. This is Unearth Wellbeing and the team welcoming you for the session. And we are happy to say that you are our first guest speaker.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So really a great thing that we are connecting with you on a very important topic today.
Yeah.
So what we want to learn from you is all about yoga. Because I know before we get into all that, let me tell the viewers that this is Richard Lazarado.
Hi.
And I'll give you a good brief about him so that you can connect with him and understand his work also. So Richard has worked in the corporate sector for some time, okay, but he has developed a passion for yoga, and therefore he took professional training for this course and later started teaching people and training people in this field. And he has been successfully handling many clients both online and offline. He's got training batches running. He's giving personalized yoga sessions as well, which is very much customized according to the patient's need. So he is very knowledgeable in this field. And it's been how many years, Richard? Almost 5 years now that you have been working in
5
this
years in
sector.
right. Professionally.
Yes, yes. Professionally, full time, he has devoted himself to yoga and well-being, and his sessions have been really a very good thing for many people. We've got a lot of clients who have given some really good response to his sessions, and they're very happy with the way he teaches them yoga. And it's a pleasure to welcome you to this show to talk on such a beautiful topic called yoga. Okay, so once again, welcome, Richard.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving your time.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So let's start with just give us a little bit understanding about yoga. What yoga is all about, how it started. If before we can get into the details, it'll be nice.
Yoga. There's a lot being said about yoga, but to make the things very simple and easy, it is just that there are some postures, there are some basic techniques which you apply and do them in an exercise way, which makes you like know yourself better. Okay. Simplified way, I would say yoga makes you know better, and then when you know yourself better, you can manage yourself well. Due to which outside outside things doesn't hurt you or matter you much, so you can handle them easily. Okay. This is the only briefing I would say about yoga in simple words.
Okay, so can I say it really balances the mind and body?
True, very true, right?
Does it also help you emotionally also? Does it build you
Of course,
emotionally as well?
of course. That's what it makes you know yourself better. Means that's what physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, all these things they are combined like to each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So it really gives you an holistic healing.
Yes.
This is what I can understand.
Yes, right.
Very good. Okay, okay. So how does yoga affect our body? Like you have said, the mental, physical level, but actually what happens in the body?
Yoga works in such a way, I would say, that in our daily life, daily routine, these days, if you see around, there's a lot of competition, a lot of race, people are running, right? So there's very little time they dedicate for themselves, okay, and to know themselves. So yoga helps in such a way that you know yourself well, one thing, and you try to improve yourself and make a better version of yourself. Okay, helps like to slow down, calm yourself, calm your mind, and gives you a clear thinking, clear picture. So that is why you would say the meditation on which people say these days they are going for all these things. The reason behind that is the life has become very fast paced. Yoga gives you a certain time for yourself dedicatedly to focus on yourself and bring the best out of you. Okay. So
Wow.
that is the reason we people are moving towards yoga these days.
So, what is the age group, or what is the age in which you can actually start doing this yoga? I mean, is it only for adults? Because we have a lot of children also nowadays suffering from, stress from school and from, there are so many things happening around with kids. Is it good for them as well, or is it only for the adults?
These days, you might have heard they are doing these yoga sessions in school as well, right? Then, so in that way, if you see, it is there is no such age limit or anything that in this age you should be doing yoga, and this age no. No,
Mm-hmm.
yoga is suitable for every age group. So from the beginning, I would say when the kid goes to in the childhood, the what we see the massages that we do for the kid when they are very small. It is just a part of
Mm-hmm.
yoga, I could say, right? So if
Okay.
the massages,
Mm-hmm.
the breathing becomes proper. So the same thing we are continuing. So after 5 to 6 years later, if we tell the same kids to do the postures, it is easy for them
Mm-hmm.
because they are flexible, right? So they do it easily. So in short, I mean to say, yoga starts from the very beginning till the end. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
you to decide when you have to start. In the mid also, if you decide, yeah, now I feel like I should be doing yoga, I should be joining it. So most welcome. It's a very easy method of exercising your body and maintaining balance of your the mental thing and all. So it is properly a combination of all the things and can be done in any age group. There is no specification written anywhere. Any you would find that in this age group we should be doing. No, nothing as such. It can be done
Mm-hmm.
in any age group. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what like is there any what you can say, is there any specification that is required for performing yoga? Like, is there any particular time in the day, or any
But
particular the pathya and all they say,
yeah.
that you should do this only. So, is there something like that for yoga as well, or is it
Yoga,
like
one
any
yeah,
time you can do?
that is very true. Yoga, you say if you do it in the morning hours are
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be very good. Okay, because
Mm-hmm.
that is a time when it is very silent around and you are just fresh. You got a nice nap in the night and you've got up fresh. So in that mood, when the mood is so like you're ready to, it's a daytime. The morning early hours is like you're accepting a new day, right? So in
Mm-hmm.
that frame of mind, when you are so fresh, so that is the perfect time to do yoga. But these days, as the schedules are very busy, some people opt to do it in the evening as well. So I would
Mm-hmm.
morning hours are the best, and of course evening also because when they come back home tired from the offices and all, stress, whole day is full of stress. So they
Mm-hmm.
prefer doing it in the evenings. For that also we have like some asanas, some postures. Postures means asanas. Then some breathing techniques, which is called the pranayama, which can
Mm-hmm.
be done in the night hours as well, which gives you good sleep. Okay,
Oh.
the next
Mm-hmm.
day you are again fresh. So
Oh.
it can be done in the evenings as well, and mornings are the best hours. I would say.
Okay. And what kind of patients or what kind of persons, I would say, are eligible for this yoga? Like, is there because I'm sure people who are healthy, who are young, maybe they will be able to. But there are also some people, who may have some loss of balance issues, or maybe on the wheelchair, or maybe suffering from some illnesses. Do you think that is there anything like that wherein these kind of people suffering from these ailments should stay a little away from yoga, or is it allowed for everybody?
It is allowed, as I told earlier. Also, it is allowed for everybody. The only thing is, suppose people having with certain ailments,
Mm-hmm.
they be customized for them. Like some
Mm-hmm.
asanas or some breathing techniques might not be suitable for those people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like as they say, Kapal Bhati is supposed to be. I'll show you this kind of breathing which they do,
Mm-hmm.
which is very famous these days. Everybody does that, right?
Yeah, yeah. That
So,
Baba, no?
yeah,
Ramdev Baba has
yes,
made it
yes, yes,
famous.
right,
Yes.
right. So, it's become very famous. Everybody is doing that. But well, to be very frank, it has to be done. A certain category of people shouldn't do it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that that is where our role comes in between to explain when
Correct.
which people should be doing this and which category of people shouldn't be doing this. So that is the
Okay.
time we make them know, कि Baba, you shouldn't do this. Even if you are doing
Mm-hmm.
it, it should be done in this proper way. This is the way that suits you. You can't do it as
Mm-hmm.
you've seen it on the TV. No, that is for the
Perfect. Actually, that's
general.
a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. That is for
Because
the
what
general.
happens with with the availability of YouTube and so many
Yes,
people doing so many things,
right,
we feel that just look at the video, understand something, and let's
right,
do
and
it,
they
and
do it.
everything is done.
Yes,
But
yes,
yeah, as you rightly pointed out, only an expert will know what to be done, how to be done, and what
yeah,
things to be taken care of. That
yes.
was really a good point you
It might
suggested.
give an adverse effect if you do it that way, na? So it might be,
Acha, so yoga does have side effects.
yes,
Do
of
you say
course, it
that?
does have side effects if you do it in a wrong way. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
is the reason
Correct.
it's always been said, do it with a proper trainer, proper instructor. So because
Correct.
we have gone through all those studies, it has a theory also,
Mm-hmm.
not only practicals. We go through all the theories, and keeping that in mind, accordingly what suits which person, we tell them that much part. You practice this. This is
Mm-hmm.
not your cup of tea. Please be far from these things. Do this. This will help you. So when a person is doing something with so much dedication, he should get the benefits. So when we tell do this, that person gets the benefits, the results are there, and then they are happy. So that is what
Correct.
we tell them. Do this, don't do this. These
Okay.
everything is not big. The yoga is a very big kingdom, I would say, a whole kingdom of its own. But it doesn't mean
Mm.
it's suitable. Everything is suitable for everyone, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
Correct.
their suitability, we give them the specific postures,
Okay.
asanas, breathing techniques, and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, one thing I wanted to ask you,
Yeah. Please.
um, so what are the things that you would suggest that we should keep in mind while doing yoga? I think this is one thing that at least those who are not able to find a trainer, or those who are just beginning of, as I told you, looking at videos, what would be your advice as an expert for beginners of things that should be kept in mind?
First and foremost, as I said, please go for a good trainer. It is very
Mm,
compulsory. There's no option for that. Okay. But then, even though if you're doing it, see to it that you either consult your doctor first, because even doctors these days have a bit idea about all these things. The person with a high
mm,
blood pressure can't just do, as I told you, this Kapal Bhati thing, which is very famous these days on the YouTube
mm,
and TV. So they see and do it. No, for the person having a high blood pressure, it is not suitable to do this. So he should
mm,
consult a doctor, or as some person, not the instructor, someone who has a little bit idea about it, so that they get, this shouldn't be done by me, because if
mm,
the blood pressure will shoot at the max high, okay,
mm,
it can cause trouble. Okay, so the breathing techniques, I would say, don't try it at home. Even if you feel like doing it, the easiest one is, you would say, anulom vilom. I would say you can
mm,
do that. Okay, that is breathing, which is, I'll just show you practical. Okay,
mm.
straight first. Okay, the spine should be straight. Okay,
Correct.
shouldn't be bent. You don't shouldn't slouch in the front. It should be straight. Okay, don't give it no, not a big one. Just simple straight spine. Take the thumb, place it on your right nostril. Inhale from here slowly. Okay, very slow. It should be just close your eyes and focus on your breathing itself. Focus on yourself. Be selfish for some time. Okay, I would say. Yeah,
Yeah, that was nice.
yeah. Inhale from here, then block the nostril. Okay, block this nostril, open the other one which you had blocked earlier. Exhale from there. Then you have to again inhale from the same nostril, change, and on the other which you had blocked. Yeah, so there you take. So this is one circle. This whole
Mm-hmm.
thing is one circle. So this way you can
Okay.
move very slowly, very calm. Your state of mind should be very calm. Slowly do
Mm-hmm.
it. The breathing sound should not be heard to the person sitting next to you. It should be very
Oh,
low volume. Yeah. Only you should
okay.
hear it. That's why I told you, close your eyes and focus on yourself. This one
Mm-hmm.
breathing technique, even in this, there are many levels, many stages, but and categories as well. But this one, which I told you, is a very simple way. You can do it. It will help you like calm down your mind and all, and you will feel fresh. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this breathing can be done by anyone.
Okay. And is it necessary that you have to be empty stomach, or you should eat something before doing yoga? Is there anything like that
Yeah, yeah.
about food?
As I said, in the morning hours you should do it, or in the evenings, the stomach should be empty, because
Okay.
when you're performing these things, now your body like goes through certain like movements and all, right?
Mm,
If you have the stomach filled for any exercise, for any kind of
mm,
exercise, whether it is yoga or any other thing, stomach should be always empty. Keep that in mind. The main
okay.
thing, yeah, stomach should be always empty, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that you
Mm,
do it properly and you get the results. Right? People are doing it for results. They want results.
mm-hmm. Correct.
want good
Correct.
results, better results, you have to do it empty stomach, whichever exercise you.
Okay, okay, fine. And what are the other things necessary for doing yoga? Like, are there any do's and don'ts for yoga? Apart from one thing you said, be empty stomach. Then the
Yes,
other thing you said, consult your physician before you start
yes,
something to know
right,
what you are going through.
right.
Anything else that you would like to recommend the viewers about,
So I would
do's and
say
don'ts?
only no, I would say only these two things are very important, which you should be
Okay.
following. Okay,
Mm,
and just
mm.
yeah, that's it. And you require a mat, of course. Now the mat is
Huh.
required because while doing the
Huh.
asanas and all, your leg might slip or you might lose your balance. So this mat
Okay.
being firm on that in that posture. So
So
only
this mat only should be there, or anything else also can be used instead
you
of this
come
mat?
again. I didn't get that.
Like this mat is okay. This is mat is
Yeah,
available. Now for
yeah.
people who cannot buy the mat, is there any other alternative that they can use
Anything, not
before?
only the mat. What I'm saying is
Hmm.
anything you have to spread down so that it is
Acha.
firm on the floor. If you put a
Hmm.
bedsheet which slips, again there is a
Correct.
problem. So put something
Oh,
which
right,
can
right.
hold the floor well, due to which
Hmm.
postures are not going here and there. You do it in a
Correct.
proper way, and your body is
Hmm.
maintained well. Okay, on that
Okay.
that mat.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. All right. So another query that I had, it was that is meditation and yoga same, or is it different, or what is it exactly? Is it a, because I really don't understand what's the
No, no,
difference between
I,
yoga and meditation.
right, right.
Hmm.
Many people have this confusion. Let me tell you, yoga, which we are saying, actually the name is yoga, first thing.
Hmm.
Okay, but due to some Western touch and all, we are saying these days yoga. Now,
Okay.
yoga is there, and meditation is a part of yoga.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now, yoga is there. Below that, you see it is distributed in different part, different categories. It has.
Hmm.
It has one which is called asana, which is the postures that we do, the kind of postures that Bhujanga that which we do is a part of yoga. Now again, meditation is another part of yoga. Meditation is what you have to sit calm. There are no movements of the body as such. Okay, the movements of the
Hmm.
body and postures are called asanas. This you're sitting straight with your spine erect. Close your eyes and just focusing on the breathing technique. Okay,
Hmm.
when you breathe in a certain way, okay, that is pranayama, and that is a part of meditation again. So meditation is a part of yoga. Yoga is there and it has different segments. So one is
Branches. Okay.
one
Hmm.
is this. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So yoga and meditation is not the same, but a part of yoga. Meditation is a part of yoga.
Okay. Okay. Fine. All right. So because there are so many classes going only for meditation,
Yes,
so that's why there was a confusion. I'm sure
right.
other viewers also would have this point in mind that
Yeah.
if you go to a yoga teacher, I think meditation will be covered as a part of yoga,
Yes,
right? We don't have to go to a separate meditation teacher.
not required. If you go to a proper yoga institute and tell them, then they cover all this.
Okay. 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 Fine. All right, so that was good. Now, what kind of a diet should be followed for people who are doing this yoga? Is there any specification for diet? Anything that should be avoided in the diet or should be included in the diet?
Uh, there are certain things that you should be following.
Mm-hmm.
The diet while you are doing performing the yogas, But I would say, which I suggest to my clients, is that in the morning when you get up, wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is have a glass of warm water, which is
Okay.
I would say, yeah, this should be done by everyone, or before like on an empty stomach before having anything. Just have one glass of warm water. That will help you cleansing. It helps in cleansing your body. Okay,
Okay.
that is one. And second, when the sun rises, from that time, like your breakfast starts, lunch, this,
Mm-hmm.
that, whatever you want to have, which I tell to my clients, have whatever you want, but till sunset. Okay, like that becomes like 6 o'clock or 6:30. Till that time, you can have whatever you want, but the quantity that you're going opting for should be limited. Please opt limited quantity because your stomach is this much. They say actually the palm size. Stomach actually
Mm-hmm.
is of a palm size. So just see how much you can fill in this palm.
Correct.
Yeah. So have the food in that way, keeping in mind your stomach is this much, so fill in that much. People take huge amounts, which is not good. Huge amount of it is not. It won't make you like strong or anything, because body absorbs what they want and rest all goes into a waste. Okay,
Correct.
so to have a health, we are not into like something else like wrestling and all. We are not into. We are normal human beings, so our stomach is normal. So we have to eat a limited food and then rush back to our work or whatever daily activities or routines we are into, right?
Correct.
So for that, the food quantity should be very limited, okay, and have whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want. Yes. But only thing is, keep in mind, in the morning when you have breakfast, in the afternoon you have lunch, in mid you have some snacks also. I know that. But after 6:30, whatever you consume, because we are habituated in such a way that in the night before going to sleep, we eat the food, we eat dinner at that time, or else we
We are in India, no?
don't get sleep. Now, many people
Correct.
complain about the same thing. We are not getting the sleep, we don't eat food. So you have food,
Correct.
but have little amount of, just to feel suffice, feel yourself, yeah, I had food. Okay, might be a one chapati or a little rice, little amount of rice and dal, little sabzi. Food will be the same, but the quantity should be very less, just to make you feel yourself feel that I had food and I'm going to bed. This is the only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So by 6:37, I think we should finish off whatever eating we
Yes,
have to
yes.
do.
And
Right?
even after that, if you feel hungry, as I told you,
Mm-hmm.
just for namesake, you can just pop in something into your mouth. That's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make yourself feel, yeah, I had something. You should have a
Correct.
control on your diet. Or else you
Mm-hmm.
by doing yoga, you will be having a nice, healthy, and fit life. No, sorry. Nothing goes alone. Okay. So it has to be, all these aspects are also important. The food, the time, the sleep. Sleep is also very important. People should have proper sleep. People
Mm-hmm.
stay awake by these days on the mobile and all by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the night, and again in the morning they get up and they no. There's a certain amount of sleep that your body requires rest. Then it repairs within. Why do we sleep? So that the body repairs whatever we have the whole day internally, whatever damage we have done. It all repairs. So have a
Mm-hmm.
proper sleep, have a proper diet, have a proper yoga exercises. This will help you lead a good life.
So how many hours of sleep do you recommend?
6 hours sleep is a must,
Okay.
not less than that. No, no compromise on sleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because science says that, sleep is different for different people.
yeah.
You know, some for some a 7 hour sleep is refreshing. For some a 10 hour sleep is refreshing.
Yes, for
So is there
yeah.
anything like that?
No, so for some people, even 4 hours sleep is enough. I have seen that.
Correct.
4 hours, 3 hours
Mm.
sleep. Some people take sleep in breaks, like in pieces.
Cat nap sleeps, yeah.
There's short naps they take, then again they get up and all. But
Mm.
if the sleep is not proper, it is going to show you the effects in a later life. Okay.
Long run. Yes, yes.
In the long run, you'll come
The
to know as
continuous sleep
as
you're
you grow
talking.
older, it will show
Mm.
you the effects. So proper sleep is a must. If you're not getting a proper sleep, please consult your doctor. Please tell your yoga instructor if it is there to show you
Mhm.
breathing techniques which will help you have a good sleep. Sleep is a must.
Does yoga also help in enabling a good sleep?
Yeah, yeah, sure. It has some breathing techniques are there which you can use for a good
Hmm.
sleep. So for that, you have to
Okay.
go through all the process. It's not that only this thing if I do, this breathing
Mm.
technique if I do and I get good sleep. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता है. There is a process for everything. Follow that process properly and then you do this
Correct.
breathing, it will help.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you,
Because
Richard.
people come,
And
many people come and they tell me, na, कि I have a paunch, पेट के लिए exercise, exercise to the stomach. It is not
Mhm.
like that. Only for stomach you put crunches and all you do. That won't work. If you have to,
it should be overall.
yes, it should be overall.
Correct, correct. That I really agree that nothing happens just partly.
It's a
Your
target.
body as a whole should be healthy. That's what is the motto of our channel also,
Yes, right.
wherein we want to talk about well-being. People think just being fit is enough, or just if my stomach is inside, if I have 6 packs or 8 packs, it is
Yeah,
enough. But
yeah,
then, people with 8 and 6 packs and even 12 packs also can
yeah,
fall sick.
yes. Right.
People need to get
These
this
days
kind
you
of an
might be,
awareness.
yeah, yeah, right.
Correct. Thank you. And one more thing that I would ask before we,
Please.
finish up the session
Yeah.
is about asanas. Like I remember you put on this word, you just shared that word called asana
Yes,
before
yes,
also.
yes.
So can you throw some light on what is this asana all about, and can you show us some asanas that
Yeah,
our viewers, can follow for, at least to begin off with and enjoy yoga?
yeah, right. Now, coming to the asanas, is these are different postures that we take, and we sync our breathing along with it. Okay, not just
Okay,
movements. We are moving with the movements of the body. We are taking certain postures and we are focusing on our breathing as well. So, what time when you lift your leg, how should be the breathing? You should be inhaling or exhaling. All these things, keeping in mind, we do the different postures, which in turn helps you your body to build in a better way internally. Okay,
correct,
externally, of course, you can see that the changes. You can see many people. You can see the changes from outside. What about inside? So when you do the proper breathing along with proper postures, it helps you build pro- build from inside. Okay, so
correct.
I'll tell you a few, like I would say three asanas I can tell you, which can be done by anyone, anywhere.
Mm,
Okay, but on an empty stomach. Don't forget that. Okay.
correct. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Noted.
So there are like some people have knee issues, right?
Mm,
For them, I would suggest roll a towel, a small towel, I would say, roll it,
mm,
put it below the knee, okay,
okay.
in a comfortable posture, and try to press that towel. Press it,
Mm,
release it, press it, release it, press it, release it, press it, release it. Try this. Try this, keep on doing this 10 to 15 repetitions. This will help build your knee in a proper way. Okay.
okay.
Then one more thing for the ankles, you have to
Yes.
take this up this way, then this way. So you have to stretch it and you have to pull it. Stretch it,
Okay.
pull it. This you do the repetitions for 10 to 15 times. Okay, these are
Mm,
easy things I'm telling you, which everyone can do. Okay, and it
okay.
doesn't require any kind of like a separate time or something. Now, one more which I would say can be done by anyone. Okay, is that lie down flat on the floor,
Okay.
bend your legs. Okay,
Mm,
this is for especially for the spine, the lower back. People have lower back issues these days, right? So lie down
okay.
flat, bend your legs, cross
Mm-hmm.
fingers, keep it behind your head. Okay. You have to now,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, now pay attention. You have to inhale when you are in this position. Inhale, and while you exhale, you have to twist, bring it down towards the floor. The knees should be broad and touch the floor. Again,
Okay.
inhale, come up, exhale the other side. Okay, and you should
Mm,
see the opposite side. Your face should be opposite side.
opposite.
Face, yeah.
Diagonally. Okay.
Inhale, exhale. So that's a complete twist for the spine.
Okay.
Inhale, exhale, inhale. Now this movement will make the spine totally twist well. Okay.
Okay.
So the ones
Uh-huh.
who are having a very severe backache, or I would say
Uh-huh.
spine issues, okay,
Okay.
they should first again consult yoga instructor and then
Physician.
do it.
Correct.
Okay. Or else the general public can definitely do this after coming from work or in the morning also if you do this, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
You will feel very flexible.
Relax.
Okay, so
Okay.
the
Okay.
movements that you do for the whole day will be very,
Mm-hmm.
you'll find it very easy. Okay, so this one exercise you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Most any people can do this. Now, one more which I would suggest is called Pavan Muktasana. These days, a lot of people are having gas issues, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so this will again help them lying flat on the floor. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have to just inhale, raise your leg, one leg at a time,
Okay.
press it this way on your stomach. And we should exhale from the nose,
Okay.
mouth will be shut. Inhale, exhale.
Okay.
This repetitions you can do with the left leg 5 times, then the right leg 5 times. Okay, Then you can hold
Okay.
both the legs together, and lie down in this posture for a while. Okay, and keep breathing. And you should keep
Okay.
breathing. For you can hold this for almost 15 to 20 seconds, and
Mm-hmm.
then come in the normal position. Even this can be done by any of them. Okay, it's not those
Okay.
difficult asanas, but this will help for the ones who are having gaseous issues and all. It will help them
Mm-hmm.
resolve. Okay, so this is for the gas. The earlier one which I showed was for the spine, which would be the spine twist. Okay, and then one
Mm-hmm.
which I was pressing at the floor, the knees. This one
Correct. Correct.
that was for the
Huh.
knees, ankles. Okay, so these are
Correct.
few things which you do, you will be relaxed because we do a lot for the upper body and all. Many of them do that
Mm-hmm.
also.
Mm.
But for the legs, nobody pays attention. So when you do these small
Right.
minute exercises which I did show right now, it will help
Mm-hmm.
your legs feel relaxed. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Is there any exercise for those, especially since now work from home has become very common?
Yeah.
I'm sure most of our viewers would be working from home.
Right.
And then actually now we are putting in a lot of time working. People are putting extra working hours,
Yes. Yes.
working from
Yes.
home, and especially table job. So
Yeah.
could you suggest one good exercise for the cervical muscles or for the back muscles,
Yeah.
because that's where the most of the damage is happening. The
Right.
spinal cord is mostly most affected.
Yes, it is mostly affected. Yes, yes, mostly affected. Very true. I've been getting these kind of complaints from my clients,
Mm-hmm.
which they say, yeah, because of this, I'm getting all this. So please suggest something. So for that, I would say first sit straight. Simple. Because while we are working on the laptop, I have seen people working this way, all the postures they take, but they don't sit
Right.
straight. Yeah, sitting straight is a part, but rest all the postures have been taken. So first and foremost, sit straight. Okay, I have a nice mm, support from of a
Support.
chair. Okay, now
Okay.
for them, I will suggest these two, three small exercises which they can do it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have to see, take breaks. First thing, take breaks after every half an hour.
Correct.
Okay, because that is very important. Sitting more than half an hour in one posture will will make your back and everything stiff. Okay, so take breaks after half an hour. Drink water, stand up, sit down. These are the things we can do now. Sitting straight, bend your neck this way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Inhale and see up as much as you can till the comfort. Okay, don't try to stretch it more. No, aram se, easily.
Correct.
Exhale down. Inhale up. Do this 5 times. Done.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
rotate your neck the same way. As you go up, you inhale. And then as you come down, you exhale. Okay, I'll show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now these things should be done slowly. Okay. Now again,
Mm-hmm.
this rotation which I did with inhale and exhale should be done 5 repetitions. Okay.
Correct.
This is done. Do the reverse side. Same thing. Inhale
Okay.
and exhale. 5 times you take. Okay.
Okay.
This will make the neck little stiffness will be like it will feel it little flexible.
Release. Yeah, yeah. The stress will be released.
Press and all. Yeah. Second one, the shoulder area. This is the one where you
Mm.
see people getting stressed and all that. This posture becomes very this area becomes very stiff. So we have to work
Yes.
on this. Okay. That's why you might see in some movies or all. Some people come from behind and they massage over here in the office when people are working late hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Movies all this show.
Right.
Yeah. So it is the same thing. So for this we will do it. We will sit first straight again. Remember your spine should be straight. No, yeah, keep it this way and
Mm.
rotate. Simple. Try to touch. If not possible, so do it this way, not a problem. But if you can touch, it's well and good. This 5 times. Of course, when you come this way, then reverse. One, two, same again. 5 repeat.
Correct.
Important. This is done. Now, twisting, as I told you, lying down and I showed you the spine twist. Same thing in the sitting posture, you can do it. Spine will be straight. Keep behind. Take the hand, face it this way, and give a little
Okay.
push behind.
Okay.
Same way, other. Okay, this you
Correct.
3 times done. Then join your hands and stretch straight up. Focus.
Mm-hmm.
You can close your eyes for this and focus on your spine. You should feel the stretch. Stretching it.
Okay.
Hold it for 10 counts. I mean 10 seconds. Then release. Now this can be done by everyone. See, these are the easy exercises which I told you. It can be done by
Mm-hmm.
anyone, not necessary. Like say you have to get some different time for it on any time on the table while working. You can do this. Okay.
Correct. I think this is a very important advice that you gave. You don't have to take out a separate time for it. When as you're working, take a break and try to do these simple exercises
Yes. Yes.
that really works.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Richard, thank you so much for this session.
Yeah.
Actually, after talking to you, now I realize that yoga is not only about keeping the body fit. It is also about keeping your mind fit, because when you're exercising, you're actually focusing on this activity so much that your mind is also relaxed, and in turn, it is also getting
True.
enlightened and becomes healthier also.
Right.
So it was wonderful talking to you. I
Yeah.
think all the things that you have explained it has been done so beautifully that I'm sure people who are watching it would want to, or would rather be encouraged to find a good yoga teacher. Maybe they just want to connect with you also, and they might, we might want you to help them out in giving them the right guidance.
Yeah.
There are a lot of instructors, but a good instructor is the one who's able to guide properly,
Yes.
right?
Right.
That's more important. So once again, it was wonderful talking to you, Richard.
My
And
pleasure. Yeah.
yeah, I really don't feel like ending this thing because there are so many other things that are coming in my mind. I
Yeah.
think we will run short of time,
Yes.
and maybe in future I might again connect with you
Sure.
for
Sure. Let me
more
know.
understanding on specific conditions and yoga.
Yeah.
We might just come up with something for the future also.
Right.
So for all the viewers, you can always contact Richard
Yeah.
for your personal needs pertaining to yoga.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will be warm enough to respond to you and guide you accordingly. So
Okay.
thank you once again, Richard,
In fact,
for coming on our show. You are the first guest, and it has been a
thanks a
beautiful
lot.
experience.
In
So
fact, I
anything
would
you
like
would
to
like to
thank
tell?
you. In fact, I would like to thank you people to invite me on the show. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Okay, it's really nice sharing things. Even you had some doubts which were cleared, I think so. And I love to share the knowledge which I had. Thanks a lot. And to all the viewers, I would like to say, please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Okay, Unearth Wellbeing.
Unearth well-being.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
with this,
So,
we will say bye to you. Thank you, and wonderful talking to you, Richard.
see
Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye. Take care. Bye.